all the pyramishka, which is studs, are all in. So tomorrow I'm planning, and the new saw has arrived. I've got to go and collect it tomorrow at the post office. So that's only a 5-minute job, so do that in the morning, then come back, finish off this tomorrow, and then tomorrow is day 11 of work days, and tomorrow I'm planning on starting the first walls, which are going to go right there. Planning is to do that wall there, which I can show you, that wall there, and this wall along here. That's the first 4 walls are going to go in, and then once they're done, all these boards will be moved over to there, that side, and then we carry on up there. Plan is to leave this completely open, so these boards will have to be moved and restacked somewhere. Motorbike going past, noisy bleeder. Sound like a bloody rally. Anyway, so all these boards have to be stacked somewhere else, because in the winter, obviously snow and rain and all the rest of it, I don't want anything covered up. I want it all open so that nothing can grow mould on it. And it won't when it gets to very cold anyway, but snow will land on this obviously, and then it will melt, and then it'll snow again, and it'll melt again, it'll all dribble off. I want it to be open so that nothing stays on there and nothing goes mouldy. It shouldn't anyway, but anyway, just to make sure. So anything that's left over, any especially all these dimofka, there's a lot of them over there as you can see, they'll all be probably brought into here off the ground and stacked in here somewhere in a space, and then they'll be ready for the next bit of the build. I'm not sure how far I'll get yet. I really wanted different material for the front window there, because it's a very precise cut there, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how far we get with the timber I've got. Don't know if I've got enough, but we'll see. YouTubers, so we're on day 11, and this is the last day of the flooring. I've got 6 pieces or so to put into the floor studs, and that is it. And then we are on to the walls, which I shall be doing this afternoon, which you'll see in the next video if you're following the series. So I'll see you later. That's the last lot in there now, as you've seen in the fast forwarded video. This would have been a lot quicker if I'd have had another person, or even 2 people. Obviously one person that's putting the studs in would stay on the ground below and make it easier to put the studs in, just pop along from one to the other, and then one person would be cutting, another person fetching. So always with gangs of 3 in this type of work. But I'm on my own, so I have put him in from above, which means I'm bending over. They're below me, my level kind of thing, so it makes it very awkward and tiresome and whatever. But yeah, it's finished at last, so now we're onto the platform over there for the walls.